Hey everyone, and welcome to General Knowledge with me. I'm your host, and today we're embarking on an exciting journey to learn about our amazing planet, Earth. As you can see, our planet is a stunning sphere of blue and green, a testament to the life it sustains. From the vastness of space, it stands out as a beacon of life and wonder. It's the third planet from the Sun and the only known celestial body to harbor life as we know it. It's home to countless species of plants and animals, a diverse range of ecosystems, and of course us, humans. Today we're going on an adventure to uncover some fascinating facts about our home planet. We'll travel across continents, explore different cultures, and delve into the rich tapestry of history that has shaped our world. Our journey begins with a fundamental understanding of Earth's geography. Did you know that our planet is divided into 7 continents? That's right, 7 massive landmasses, each with its unique features and cultures. We have Asia, the largest and most populous continent, home to towering mountains and ancient civilizations. Then there's Africa, known for its diverse wildlife and vibrant cultures. Europe, with its rich history and stunning architecture, stands in contrast to North America, a land of vast plains and bustling cities. And let's not forget South America, famous for its rainforests and the Andes Mountains. Down under, we find Australia, a continent teeming with unique flora and fauna. And lastly, there's Antarctica, a frozen desert and a hub for scientific research. Now, each of these continents is divided into countries, each with a unique blend of culture, language, and history. Today, we'll zoom in on Afghanistan, a country in the heart of Asia. Often described as a land of rugged beauty, Afghanistan holds a rich history. Located at the crossroads of Central and South Asia, Afghanistan boasts a strategic location that has played a pivotal role in its destiny. Bordered by Pakistan to the east and south, Iran to the west, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan to the north, and a small border with China to the northeast, Afghanistan has been a cultural melting pot for millennia. This landlocked country, characterized by its towering mountains, fertile valleys, and arid deserts, has a history that stretches back thousands of years. The region we know as Afghanistan today was once a cradle of civilization, a hub for trade, and a witness to the rise and fall of mighty empires. From the ancient Silk Road, connecting the east to the west, to the conquests of Alexander the Great, Afghanistan has always been at the heart of global events. Long before it was known as Afghanistan, this region was home to powerful empires. The Achaemenid Empire, under Cyrus the Great, integrated it into their vast Persian realm. Alexander the Great's conquests brought Hellenistic culture, seen at Ai-Khanoum. The Kushan Empire's rise marked a golden age, fostering art, culture, and trade. Afghanistan's strategic location made it a coveted prize for empires. For centuries, the Silk Road thrived, connecting the East and West in a vibrant tapestry of trade and cultural exchange. Afghanistan, situated at its heart, became a melting pot of civilizations. Merchants and travelers from distant lands traversed its mountains and deserts, bringing with them new ideas, beliefs, and ways of life. This cultural fusion left an indelible mark on Afghanistan's art, architecture, language, and cuisine. The legacy of the Silk Road is visible even today in the bustling bazaars of Kabul, Herat, and Mazar-e-Sharif. Here, amidst a kaleidoscope of colors, scents, and sounds, one can witness the enduring spirit of trade and commerce that has defined Afghanistan for centuries. But as with all empires and trade routes, the Silk Road eventually declined, paving the way for new powers to emerge on the world stage. However, its influence on Afghanistan's cultural identity remains deeply ingrained. The 7th century AD marked a turning point in Afghanistan's history with the arrival of Islam. Arab armies, carrying the message of the Prophet Muhammad, swept across Persia and Central Asia, reaching the borders of Afghanistan. The region, then ruled by the remnants of the Sassanid Empire, gradually embraced the new faith, which had a profound impact on its social, political, and cultural landscape. Cities like Herat and Balkh emerged as centers of Islamic learning, attracting scholars and theologians from across the Muslim world. Mosques and madrasas, religious schools, were erected, becoming hubs of intellectual and spiritual life. the arrival of Islam did not erase Afghanistan's pre-Islamic past. Instead, it blended with existing traditions, creating a unique cultural synthesis that continues to shape Afghan society today. The country became a bridge between the Persianate world to its west and the Indo-Islamic world to its east. Over the centuries, Afghanistan witnessed the rise and fall of numerous dynasties and empires. The Saffarids, Ghaznavids, Ghurids, and Timurids all left their mark on the region, contributing to its rich cultural tapestry and architectural heritage. In the 16th century, Afghanistan became a battleground for two powerful empires, the Mughals in India and the Safavids in Persia. This tug-of-war for control over the region had a significant impact on Afghanistan's political landscape. It was during this period that the foundations of modern Afghanistan began to take shape. In the early 18th century, a Pashtun tribal leader named Mirwais Hotak successfully challenged Safavid rule, establishing the Hotak dynasty. This event marked a turning point, as it saw the emergence of a unified Afghan state, albeit a fragile one, constantly navigating the complexities of regional power struggles. The Hotak dynasty paved the way for the rise of Ahmad Shah Durrani, often hailed as the father of modern Afghanistan. In 1747, he united the Pashtun tribes and established the Durrani Empire, which encompassed much of present-day Afghanistan and parts of neighboring countries. Durrani's reign marked a period of relative stability and prosperity for Afghanistan. He established a strong central government, promoted trade, and patronized the arts. However, following his death, the Durrani Empire gradually weakened, facing internal strife and external pressure from neighboring Persia and a rising power in the east, the British Empire in India. This period of Afghan history set the stage for the complex geopolitical landscape that would come to define the country in the centuries that followed, marked by struggles for independence, foreign interventions, and the enduring spirit of its people. Today, Afghanistan stands as a landlocked nation, embracing a diverse landscape that has both shaped and challenged its people. Towering mountain ranges, like the Hindu Kush, dominate the landscape, their snow-capped peaks reaching towards the heavens. These mountains, while breathtakingly beautiful, also pose formidable barriers, dividing the country into isolated regions. Nestled within these rugged peaks lie fertile valleys, where rivers like the Amu Darya carve their paths through the land. These valleys support agriculture and sustain life in this arid land. Beyond the mountains and valleys, Afghanistan encompasses vast stretches of desert, a testament to the country's harsh climate and challenging terrain. Within Afghanistan's borders resides a diverse population, a mosaic of ethnicities, languages, and traditions. Home to over 40 million people, Afghanistan is a land of rich cultural heritage. The Pashtuns, the largest ethnic group, have played a significant role in shaping Afghanistan's history and identity. Their traditions, rooted in honor and hospitality, are deeply ingrained in Afghan society. The Tajiks, another prominent group, are known for their contributions to art, literature, and music. Their Persian-influenced culture adds another layer to Afghanistan's vibrant tapestry. Uzbeks, Hazaras, and numerous other ethnic groups contribute to the rich cultural mosaic of Afghanistan. Each group brings its unique customs, languages, and beliefs, creating a society where diversity is a source of strength and resilience. Islam is the predominant religion in Afghanistan, shaping the country's values and daily life. The call to prayer marks the rhythm of the day. Most Afghans are Sunni, with a significant Shia minority. Afghan culture is rich with music, poetry, and hospitality. Traditional instruments like the rubab and tabla resonate deeply. Hospitality exemplifies the warmth and generosity of the Afghan people. Beyond its turbulent history, Afghanistan harbors hidden treasures and breathtaking landscapes. Band-e Amir National Park stuns visitors with its sapphire blue lakes and towering limestone cliffs. The Wakhan Corridor serves as a gateway to the Pamir Mountains, the roof of the world. The ruins of Bamiyan, with its colossal Buddha statues, stand as a testament to Afghanistan's rich cultural heritage. These treasures offer hope for Afghanistan's future, a reminder of its beauty and resilience. Afghanistan's strategic location at the heart of Asia has made it a focal point of global geopolitics for centuries. Positioned at the crossroads of empires and ideologies, this landlocked nation has witnessed the ambitions and rivalries of world powers. From the era of the Great Game, when the British and Russian empires vied for influence in Central Asia, to the Cold War, where Afghanistan became a battleground for proxy wars, this strategic location has shaped its destiny. The country's rugged terrain, while posing challenges for development, has also served as a natural buffer zone, separating empires and influencing the geopolitical dynamics of the region. Understanding Afghanistan's complex history requires delving into the motivations and actions of external actors whose presence has left an undeniable mark on the country's political, social, and economic landscape. The late 20th century saw Afghanistan thrust onto the world stage with the outbreak of the Soviet-Afghan War in 1979. The Soviet Union, seeking to prop up a communist government in Kabul, found itself embroiled in a decade-long conflict against Afghan Mujahideen fighters. The Mujahideen, supported by the United States and other Western powers, waged a fierce resistance against Soviet forces, utilizing their knowledge of the terrain to their advantage. The conflict had devastating consequences for Afghanistan, resulting in widespread destruction, displacement of millions of people, and a heavy toll on human life. The Soviet withdrawal in 1989 marked a turning point, but it also left behind a power vacuum that plunged Afghanistan into a brutal civil war, setting the stage for the rise of the Taliban. In the aftermath of the September 11th attacks, Afghanistan once again became the center of global attention. The United States, seeking to target al-Qaeda and dismantle their training camps in Afghanistan, launched a military intervention in 2001. The US-led invasion toppled the Taliban regime, but it also marked the beginning of America's longest war. The international community, including the United States, pledged to rebuild Afghanistan and support its transition to a democratic society. Billions of dollars were poured into development projects, aiming to improve infrastructure, education, and healthcare. Yet, despite these efforts, Afghanistan continued to grapple with challenges of corruption, insecurity, and a resurgent Taliban insurgency. The US withdrawal in 2021 marked the end of a chapter, but it also raised questions about the future of Afghanistan and the legacy of foreign intervention in the country. Today, Afghanistan stands at a crossroads, facing both challenges and opportunities. The Taliban's return to power has raised concerns about human rights, particularly women's rights, and the potential for Afghanistan to once again become a safe haven for terrorist organizations. The international community continues to grapple with how to engage with the new government in Kabul, balancing humanitarian concerns with political considerations. The Afghan people, who have endured decades of conflict and hardship, remain resilient, aspiring for peace, stability, and a brighter future. The path ahead for Afghanistan remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: its destiny is intertwined with the actions of regional and global actors, whose engagement will play a crucial role in shaping the country's future. As we conclude our exploration of Afghanistan, it's impossible to ignore the weight of its complex and often turbulent history. From ancient empires to modern geopolitics, this nation has witnessed the ebb and flow of power, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the enduring spirit of its people. We've journeyed through time, uncovering the legacy of the Silk Road, the arrival of Islam, and the rise and fall of dynasties. We've explored its diverse ethnicities, languages, and traditions, marveling at the resilience of its people amidst adversity. Afghanistan's story is a reminder that geography is not merely about maps and borders, it's about the intricate interplay between land and people, culture and conflict, history and destiny. While challenges remain, understanding Afghanistan's past is crucial to navigating its present and shaping its future. Our journey through Afghanistan also highlights the interconnectedness of our world. Events in this seemingly distant land have reverberated across continents, shaping global politics and reminding us that peace and stability are collective responsibilities. Afghanistan's future is not predetermined, it's a story still being written. It's a story that calls for empathy, understanding, and a commitment to dialogue and cooperation. As we move forward, let's remember the lessons learned from Afghanistan's past, recognizing the importance of cultural understanding, responsible engagement, and the pursuit of peace as a global community. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking questions. This is General Knowledge with me, signing off.